Okay, so we're just on our way to do some exploration, but I thought it's time to do the Gold Claw pan set giveaway. 3 names here have tied winners. What we're going to do is the first one is going to win the pan set, second one is going to win a couple mineral samples, and the third one will win a small bag of pay dirt. What I'm going to do is just randomly toss these up in the air. The first one I pick up is going to be Gold Claw, second one is going to be samples, third one is going to be pay dirt. First one here. Curtis Lee, you won the Gold Claw pan set. Pyro Crab, you won the 2 samples. And the last winner, Eric Bond, you won the bag of pay dirt. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, liking that video. There'll be more giveaways to come. Stay tuned for the next video we have coming up right now. So we are taking a look at a new quarry here, and we're also going to take a look at an older quarry after this and pull off a little bit of material from a 3 foot wide or 1 meter wide quartz vein. Here you've got schistose rock with a little bit of quartz feldspar porphyry, a little bit of quartz, and volcanic tuff. It's kind of a whole mix and mash here. You can see some schists in there, and you got minor amounts of disseminated mineral all throughout this entire quarry. So we're going to see if there's a sample in here worth pulling off and sending into a lab, because it looks heavily oxidized, and we found a couple little mineralized samples on the road here. So coarse grain pyrite. Still not what we're looking for. So there's a couple small little stringers that I've seen, but they're definitely not even worth sampling. You can see the deterioration. You got some feldspar in here, some carbonate minerals. You can see the band of schist there, how deteriorated it is. Another band there. Looks like there's a little bit of sulfides in there. So you got sulfides here. Again, in sulfide vein, this quarry is just loaded with them, but they're so small, I don't think they have any economic value, but we can still pull a sample off. I think that's a decent hunk right there. We'll probably just take this one here. More sulfides. Again, so small. It's almost like a stockwork vein, but you got disseminated mineral in your rock as well. So I think we'll stick with our one sample. Now let's head out and we'll go check out a quarry and go take a sample off a giant quartz vein. So we're going to scrap that last sample. Found another couple samples here. This is a solid mineral vein, so we'll send this in. Don't know where it's from, somewhere in this quarry. But I still don't think the quarry has too much economic value, but we're still sampling it. Okay, here's a better look at that sample there. Nice looking sample. Broke it off a little bit. Okay, so we are at the quarry. My prospecting partner over there is by a quartz vein we found a couple years ago. So this quarry, you have hornblende, shonkinite, which is in contact with altered sediment. You can see the massive oxidization here. There's heavy pyritization, solid masses of sulfides, as well as disseminated sulfides all throughout. So over at this quartz vein, you have similar samples that we were pulling off at a new quartz vein that we found the other day. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull some samples off there, trying to complete some assessment report credit. We did a bulk sample here last year. I'll put a link for that video in the description if you want to see that. So super sketchy to get up there and take a sample. Everything just falls down on you. You can see everything is oxidized and mineralized. But for now, let's go take a couple samples off here. So your quartz vein is more or less vertical, trending 80 degrees. And if you were to actually line these two up, there's another quartz vein on the other side of this quarry. There's a second quarry about 300 meters away. These are almost exactly in a straight line of each other. The other side doesn't have any mineralization. This one does. You can see all the quartz we pulled off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head up there and take a quick look at the quartz vein while my prospecting partner is hammering away at the vein, getting a sample. So the quartz vein is just around the corner. It's really slippery up here, lots of loose rocks. Just rained, so I'm not going to go up there right now, but we'll go over here and maybe take a look at the mineralization over here. Pyrite filling fractures, a little bit of chalcopyrite, mineralization everywhere. See, even there. You can see how loose and brittle the rock is. This pile right here that I'm standing on was once along here. That was pretty sketchy. Got about 10 tons of rock that just fell out from under me. Yeah, I'm gonna get down. Okay, so I managed to grab a sample despite all that stuff falling. I hopped up there, grabbed a sample from the outcrop up there. It looks like this actually used to be a road coming all the way across, because there's kind of a flat area up there too. Don't know who would build a road. Seems a little sketchy to me, but let's head down and take a look at the samples that my prospecting partners got. Look at that sample from the quartz vein. Awesome. Lots of bornite, chalcopyrite. Wow. Okay, so here is the sample from the mineralized part of the quarry. Heavy pyritization. Here's some samples that we pulled off the quartz vein. Ton of samples, really nice looking. Really nice looking bornite, chalcopyrite. Stuff's almost identical to the other quartz vein we found the other day. Hordes of mineralization. Look at that, solid mineral. Got a bunch of bigger ones here. So I think both the quartz veins we found the other day and the one today, I think they're both definitely worthwhile in pursuing. Awesome looking. Nice big hunk here. Look at that. So we got about, I'd say 100 pounds here. We'll post the assay result for a sample from this. We're going to be just pulling a few random samples out of here, chipping a few pieces off, sending it in so we kind of get an idea of all the pockets of mineralization in the vein. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll post the assay result next. Thanks for watching, everyone.